All right, what's going on, guys? So today we have something very special. It actually, one, it's like 70 degrees out today. But number two is we have a new piece of equipment for the gym. So this is Titan Fitness leg extension hamstring curl. It is a plate loaded machine. So I haven't really done a tour of the gym since I made the first video, and a lot of things have changed. So I'm gonna redo that video, but I just want to show you guys a little bit of the unboxing and then just kind of go over the machine with you guys at the end and just see if it's a good machine for a small gym space like what I have here at the house. So let me get this unboxed and I'll show you guys what we got. All right, so I was able to get the top piece taken off already. This is what we're looking like so far. Everything looks like it's gonna be extremely well packaged. We got the seat. It looks like everything else is wrapped up pretty nicely, covered in styrofoam. So let me get all this taken out and we'll start putting it together. All right, so this is what we're looking like so far. I got everything unboxed and got all the hardware and tools down there to put it together. And that is the box. Ton of styrofoam, ton of plastic, very good wrapping. The one thing that I will say is it comes with this little card right here that's down there that has your warranty information, and it also has the online manual to be able to put this together. I kind of don't like that, so I'm going to skip through this part and just put it together, and then I'll show you guys the final results when I'm done. All right, so I got everything built, and it took about 30-ish, 35-ish minutes. It was pretty simple, honestly. The actual assembly that holds like the weight and the actual extension piece, that piece was basically put together. All you had to do was build the frame around it, attach it, and then put the bottom seat and the seat back onto it. So it was pretty straightforward to build. I will say, if anyone from Titan Fitness is watching this, this is what you get. You get two of these little like multi-wrench little bits. This was horrible to use. So I used my own wrench. It was a 17 millimeter nut on the back of each screw. So I just used two that I already had from actually putting together my rack. So that was way easier to use. I would not recommend using what came with it. But other than that, the instructions were kind of iffy too. You had to do them all online, which was kind of weird, but it was pretty straightforward. If you've ever put like any kind of piece of fitness equipment together, it was pretty easy. So this is where I have it right now, is in this little corner. This was where the walking pad is, but I actually put it inside on the other side of that door right there. So this is where it is for now. I don't know if I'm gonna move it. I'll just have to test it out and see if I wanna keep it here or not. Build quality is pretty good. It's not really that heavy. I was able just to take it. I built it right here in just the middle, and then I just slid it right across. So it's not really heavy. I think it's around 100-ish pounds, I think, total. So you can pick it up and move it pretty easy. The material on the actual leg holder, the seat back right there, and then the actual piece that goes across your legs, it's all the same material. It's like this grippy, rubbery texture. It's pretty nice and pretty cushioned. I think the only problem I have with this is when in the summertime wearing shorts, I think this is probably gonna stick to my legs pretty bad, but we'll just have to see, test that as time goes on. Powder coat's pretty nice. Welds are pretty nice, and then you have your tree horn right there to put your weights on. So there's the actual branding for Titan Fitness. But yeah, that's the machine so far. So actually, let me set you guys up on the tripod. Let me actually sit in this for the first time. So let me actually hop in here real. So this is gonna be the first time me actually sitting in it. I didn't even sit in it when I finished building it, but so for reference, I'm 6'1", about 232 right now. So just for a little bit of a size reference for you guys. So this is actually pretty nice. The leg holder is actually pretty bolstered, holds me in here pretty well. The bearing in here feels pretty smooth. The only thing so far I can tell that I'd like to be a little bit different is for this piece. When you're lifting this up, is for this to just go a little bit higher, because for me, like I said, I'm 6'1". I'm having to just kind of shimmy my way out a little bit. So I think that probably could have been done better. And now let me go ahead and throw on a plate. This is one of the Nike grind plates that I have. Just for reference, it's a 45. I'd say I could probably fit, I'd say 3 would probably be pushing it with these. I'd probably have to get smaller plates if I needed to go hevier, which probably will. So let me try to get back in here and actually do some weight. Let me crank this back a little bit. There we go. Okay. Not too bad, actually. I do like how on the bottom piece here, you can see this is on a swivel. So when you take your legs out, it actually goes down, but it pulls up and it goes with the motion of your legs. So some of them are fixed that I've used in some gyms, but this is actually pretty nice. And the padding across the shin is actually pretty nice too. I don't feel it digging into it or being sharp or anything like that. And then getting out of here. Okay, so yeah, I think getting out of here is just a little bit of a pain. You might have to mess around with that or just get used to it, honestly. Just try to figure out a way that is the easiest way to fit in there. Let me set this up for hamstring curls now. Take the pin out, pull the weight back. Let's see how this is. Let's adjust this, go a little bit higher. Yep, so seated hamstring curl's pretty nice. I'll know more whenever I test it and I actually load it up with weight, how sturdy it's gonna be, but just here with the 45 and me sitting on here at 232, it feels pretty sturdy. I'm not too worried about it shaking or anything like that. Way easier to get out to doing hamstring curls than leg extensions, but let me show you guys this too. If you do go with like crazy weight on here, like if you just max it out, I think the max 320 or 350, something like that. There is a weight horn back there that you can load down some weight, make sure it doesn't tilt or flip over on you if you're really maxing it out, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem for something like this. And then on the back here too, where your seat is, you have a seat adjuster. So you just gotta pull this knob and then you can adjust the seat as so. You have, I think, up to 10 different adjustments on there, so that's pretty nice too. Handle grips are pretty nice on here. They got finger grooves in the bottom of them, so they're pretty comfortable. You have plenty of different selections over here, so you can really either crank it high up for hamstring curls, or you can crank yourself down low for leg extensions, just to try to get the best flex and range of motion that you can. But yeah, other than that, this is it. This is the new piece of equipment for the gyms. I'm excited to be able to use this, especially for the summertime. I don't know about you guys, but for me, doing a squat and a stiff leg deadlift and then hamstring curls and leg extensions, those are just my favorite leg exercises. It's what helped me actually grow the strength in my legs the most, I think. So this is a really nice piece of equipment and I'm excited to be able to use this. So that's it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys a new little update to the gym with a new piece of equipment. Like I said in the beginning, I'm probably gonna make a new home gym video, just going over things because there has been a lot of things that has changed. Just little pieces here and there. This was the first major piece of equipment, but different little things have changed here and there, little pieces of accessories, if you would, those have changed. So cleaning the whole gym and just making a new video and probably organizing things just a little bit better because it's a little messy. But yeah, if you guys are excited for that video, stay tuned, subscribe down below, put your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.